Hello. Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mona. Thank you for tuning in if you are tuning in again, or thank you for accidentally clicking on the video. I honestly appreciate it. But yeah, so why don't you just stay for a while? See what I'm gonna talk about. Get into it, all right? Um, as usual, I usually just talk about things that are just fun or that are just, about growing because I'm all about growth, changing, bettering yourself. I honestly just give my unsolicited opinions about things and hopefully it just resonates with people. Okay. So, let me just start off by saying I have been very sick. I have been very sick the past week. Okay. I work at a school. So that means I get sick from the kids a lot sometimes. And this happened to be one of those weeks. So for my little Thanksgiving break, because they're on Thanksgiving break, I was sick up until Wednesday. But I am good now, but I still have the sniffles. So if you hear me coughing and sniffling, excuse that. Um, yeah, and also my setup is different. Tell me which setup you like better. Watch my other videos and see what I'm talking about. Anyways, let me just jump right into this video. Okay. So today I'm going to be talking about a TikTok video that I saw honestly a couple weeks ago that really resonated with me. Basically, he was just talking about for the people who come off more just kind or chill, how some people who are more aggressive can like take advantage of that essentially. Okay, my direct summarization from the TikTok was how certain people you become friends with may see you as weak and decide they can put you down without realizing that you are just chill and not about the nonsense. So I wanted to talk about this because yeah, it resonated with me. If you watch any of my videos, then you already know that I've had problems in the past because of, problems in the past with friends because of how like I come off, honestly. I would say I just really don't come off as aggressive. I come off People have told me that I come off very positive or bubbly, and that's just my first reaction to when I meet people. I have no need to be aggressive or mean or give any other bad vibe to people when I first meet them because I don't even really know you. Um, yeah. So with that, it just means that I just wanted to basically just come here and just give you guys my little 2 cents, give you guys my little opinion honestly about this, or just like just some words of encouragement. Okay, by just starting with, if you run into this issue where you feel like people kind of talk down to you, or just like they feel like they can kind of walk all over you because of the way you are, don't feel like you need to become the aggressor now. If you don't want to be that, if you're like, I don't really want to do that, like if you're just like a chill person, you're just like, this person keeps talking to me like I don't have a backbone, and honestly I could get up on here and start talking crazy, or I can just bow out. um Listen, if you want to bow out. Like honestly, you don't owe anyone anything. You don't owe anyone your time, your energy, your space, your friendship, nothing. Okay? If you don't want to deal with that, don't deal with it. Don't feel like you have to prove yourself to people because of the way they treat you. I know, of course, like if it comes down to it where you gotta stand up for yourself, stand up for yourself, for those fake ass friends. Oops. For those fake friends who'll be doing that stuff, who really try to be taking advantage of you because they feel like they can, whether you know it or not. Those people that be doing that. Okay, if you feel like you don't want to deal with it, don't deal with that. All right, bow out, non-aggressively, or if you need to, aggressively. I didn't say that. Okay, just bow out peacefully. um yeah, you know what I mean? Like I feel like there's just different forms of standing up for yourself, and not all of them involves having to curse everyone out or having to fight or having to do the most. Like I feel like for me, mine is a quick and simple block button. The best way to stand up for myself. I'm just gonna block you. I don't need to talk to you. I don't owe you anything. Um yes, and also just realize like sometimes I feel like when people see, like if you are this type of person who is just more chill, more kind, more positive, more bubbly, whatever, and you have friends who maybe are more aggressive and they think they can take advantage of you, or they can just be, do whatever to you, um because I don't think that you'll stand up for yourself because I think you're weak. just know that they're probably honestly, some of them might be projecting. Maybe not all of them, maybe not all, whatever. Some people might just be projecting. Because I feel like sometimes people wish that, like, you know how people say in relationships that, like, sometimes the things you don't like in your partner are things you just don't like about yourself. It can give that too in a friendship, okay? Maybe sometimes things people don't like in you are just the things they don't like about themselves, or things they wish they could have in themselves, okay? Maybe they just wish that they could just, people thought they were more bubbly and not always so mean and aggressive. Maybe they wish they could attract people the way that you attract people, okay? Don't take it too much. And, like, don't take their negativity in, honestly. Just do what you do best, okay? Be chill, be you, exit that person out your life, and move on. Okay? Um, yeah, don't force yourself to be the aggressive. Okay. That was my first thing. Kind of wanted to talk about on that topic of self-reflection. My next one for self-reflection is, this one is honestly a much more deeper conversation that I probably won't get that deep in, but it's just something that I've had to, over the years, just like understand about myself, and understand because I'm honestly probably going to keep getting this um said to me because I am who I am, and I surround myself around a lot of people of color. So yeah, so basically it's on that note, it's basically just people telling me that I act too white. Yeah. So if you are, like, of any race, if you're white, or and people tell you act too black, or you don't act white, I don't know if that happens to white people, or if you are Latina or Latino, that you act too basically not what they would categorize as Latina or Latino, whatever, or whatever it may be, okay? I just want to say you have nothing to prove to those people who say those things, okay? And if you are someone that says this, you can log on and listen in, because it's time to grow out of saying this. If you've never heard this and you're like, why am I even watching her say these things? It's nice to learn new things, honestly. Learn new things. Yeah. So I'll talk about this in terms of myself, okay? I feel like words like this, in just general, words like this is just very, like, limiting to a person of any ethnicity and race, okay? Because I feel like within each group of people, each ethnic group, we have our own stereotypes. Of course, there are other stereotypes that other groups of people outside of our ethnic race or whatever give us, but within our own, like, within a group of Black people, we have our own stereotypes for ourselves. And um, I'm from New York, okay? So I definitely don't fit the New York stereotype at all, okay? So because apparently we all act like we're from the city, and we all talk a certain way, which is just not the case. I'm not from the city. So yeah, basically, I feel like I feel like it's very boxed, and just assume that, oh, well, you're black, so you need to act like this little box. Here are the four corners that you can try to fit into. And if you don't fit into them, then you act like this, or you talk like this, or yeah, I've been told, like, I talk white. I don't even know what that means. Like, okay. Like, and when people say, like, oh, you talk like, or you act like whatever other ethnic group of people, usually white, when the people say that, it can be, it's just like, you can take it at face value and be like, oh, okay, I guess I should find this offensive now. Because sometimes it's like, I don't even know if I should find this offensive, because it doesn't feel offensive. Like, I'm okay, but it's supposed to be. Or you can take it at a deeper look and just realize that most of these people are just very ignorant, okay? It's because they themselves have fit into a box why they feel like that everyone should, or they feel like everyone around them who's in the same ethnic group should also be same as all the people that they meet. Like, welcome to the club of not everyone acting the same. Okay, hopefully I'm not upsetting anyone, but I'm just saying. All right, the stereotype of, oh, not stereotype, the saying you act too white, or you act whatever is so ignorant. Period. It is ignorant. And I want you also know that you do not need to prove yourself. Your skin color is enough to prove that you are your ethnic race. Me literally being black is enough to prove that I am black. I do not need to go and fit into your stereotypes now. Um, yeah. Okay, don't let these comments get to you. Don't let them phase you. It's just, right? It honestly just like, it's like whatever. Like honestly, whatever. Because I feel like in the past I used to be like, no, I went to, I went to, I went and I live in a black neighborhood and I only have black friends and I only surround myself with people of color. Like I don't know, which is true. It's like, why do I need to tell you? You're not the black police. I don't need to tell you. Like, yeah. So that's the topic that I want to talk about because honestly, it's just something that I've had to come to like terms with and understand that it's just one of those ignorance is bliss moments for a lot of people, because they don't understand what the words they're saying or what that even means, or take the time of day to take a deeper look into what they're saying and why they're saying it and why why it needs to be said. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So moving on from that, if you are a person that has dealt with those comments and you actually are hurt by them, baby girl, it's okay. Baby girl, those people are temporary. In a year, you're gonna forget about them. You're not even remember their name. You're not even gonna remember how to spell. You're not gonna remember that person's face. It's ridiculous. And just be smarter than them. Okay. So, next thing I wanted to talk about, on the topic of self-reflection, I want to talk about self-care. Okay. Because as I already said at the beginning of the video, I did recently, move from New York, and I moved to basically with my mom and live with my boyfriend now. Well, he lives with me with my mom, and basically, on top of like just moving and being with like my friends, because those are like my safety net. If I want to do anything, I would just do it with my friends. And also just being in a relationship for like almost 3 years now, I feel like I've come to the point now where I've just lost myself. I've lost like my safety blanket. I've lost like who I was, especially who I was as someone being from New York, not being from New York. Like, it's like, yeah, basically that's just that for me. And I feel like now I'm just basically trying to learn how to be independent, because before moving, before having a boyfriend, I would really make it a point to like try to do things on my own. Specifically when I went to college. When I went to college, I would, and if I would try to eat by myself, like in the dining hall, which was crazy, because there's like mad people in there. But now I'm trying to like, I would just try to do that, or I would try to go to like club meetings on my own, or go to the gym. Go to the gym by myself. That was some crazy. I still do that now. Like, but that was some crazy stuff. I would just do these things that I wanted to do on my own, and it helped me just become more independent and being okay with just being by myself. When I got a boyfriend, I was like, I have a boyfriend now. He just come with me. But now that like I've just basically moving on to a different. Why are you grabbing my hair? When I move on to a different phase, now that I'm moving on to a different phase in my life, I'm learning that I gotta make that more of an importance, because I don't want to lose that sense of myself and just whatever. So yeah, so now I'm making a point in my life just to find myself, get back into self-care, like just doing the things I want to do, right? So for me, self-care is like enjoying the things that I like to do. Like before I used to love doing my makeup like every single day, which is nuts. I mean, I won't do it every single day still, but it's just about enjoying it again, because I did it every single day because I enjoyed it. I liked it. It was fun and it was cute. And now I'm trying to get back into that by like doing different styles and looks, like lip looks, like okay, you guys can't really see it very clear, but yeah, okay. Let me say something right now. My eyebrows are pissing me off. But as I was saying, lip looks. Doing lip looks again, because it's something I'm finding really fun right now. Or like going to the mall, going to the movies. I love going to the movies. I love going to a movie theater. It's just fun, and it's nice to watch it, just like a big crowd of people. We're all just like in awe what's happening. I don't know. That's something I like doing. Just shopping. I love to shop. I like to spend my money. Okay. Um, like sometimes I just lay in my bed, go on Pretty Little Things, and just look at clothes that I could have. It's just fun, which is lame, but it's like it's true. Um, I'm just trying to find myself again, and of course going to the gym and by myself if I need to, like just enjoying the things that I used to do again, basically. And that's really nice. Honestly, if you resonate with just like losing yourself a little bit over the past few years since COVID, whatever, let's get back into it. Let's get back into doing the things we like to do, enjoying the things we like to enjoy. Um, yeah, because it's just not like you don't want it to be too late. The point where you forget the things you like. You're like, do I even know myself as an independent person? Okay. And not only that, but like learning how to save money. Going to college, I didn't know what saving money even meant. Okay. But now I'm like, I want to know. I want to be financially literate in my future. And now I want to know things. I want to be better. I'm all about bettering myself. Right. So, yes, if you resonate with this, let's just like make a little pact together to do better in life. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically everything I have to talk about, to tell you. Hopefully it resonated with you. Hopefully you just learned something today, honestly. Yeah. And one last thing. I w- I wanted to talk about, if you know, okay? I want to talk about Beyonce real quick because guess what? Her movie is coming out. Okay, I'm like free promotion. Beyonce don't need promotion, but like if she needs more, I'm basically it. Okay, because I've been letting the people them know. Beyonce's movie is coming out next week. I am so excited. I'm ready for it. I need more Beyonce in my life because her concert gave me life. I need that back. So I'm really excited. And if you're like, I don't want to go, you better go, especially if you didn't go to the concert. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. That's really all I got for y'all right now. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Subscribe. If I didn't say it during the video, I'm saying it now. Subscribe, follow, like, view, watch, and okay. And if you want to share with friends, share with a friend, and tell that friend to share with a friend. Okay, let's just. eh. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching this. If you watched at all, and yeah, have an amazingly wonderful day. And honestly, continue to grow and better yourself as a person, individual, because it only just makes you better and you more fun. You get to really like pick out all the dusties in your life, essentially. Um, yeah. Anything else I want to say? Nope. Tune back in next week from one of my other videos. I post every single week, once a week. So tune back in next week. Okay? That's all. Bye guys.